There we go. Because these Thursday night games ain't as bad as they used to be. I guess Amazon heard us. The angles of the camera's still bad.
Yeah, it's hard to. I don't know what it is. And who we got next week? Patriots and who? Patriots and Jaguars.
Right when I say that,
No,
right?
Patriots and Jaguars is this week. I'm tripping.
And right soon as I say that, look who we get. All right, let's circle back into a game that's been having the NFL chat go crazy. We got our Giants fans showing up. We got our man Kev showing up. They going real for real. Now they going bar for bar. Blaze was like, I ain't got too much to say about it. And then AJ Brown came out and said, I guess he gonna unleash the beast. We got Eagles versus Giants. And I'm gonna start off by saying if the Eagles win says what? I feel like this topic is gonna be just like the Browns one. Depends on how they win. Because if you go out there and struggle against the Giants defense, who just lost Kayvon Thibodeau to IR because of the wrist injury, not saying that just depletes their whole defensive line. But again, you still got Eric Banks, and the secondary can be had. You got both your weapons back. You got your right tackle back, and this is going to be a coming home game. You already got your offensive lineman talking trash about how he don't want to play in that crappy stadium. But I don't think Saquon going to try to go for 200 yards. The GM didn't believe in me. He told me to go circle the block and come back. They took my bike when I ran around the corner. I ain't coming back. I'm going somewhere else, and that's what he did. So if they win, it says to me that they found a way to win. Like if they blow them out, I'm like, oh, this is the offense we've been waiting for. But if they struggle, I'm gonna still have more questions, Joe.
Yeah, because the Giants still got a good defense. I think that if they win, it has to be not convincing win. They just have to look good. I mean, let's start with let me think. Score in the first quarter. Let's start with that. Right? If they score in the first quarter, Hurts limited turnovers, and they look good. They just got to look good. There's no stat I'm looking for really. When I watch this team, can I say, okay, they look like a threat? Or the Browns game, if I walk away feeling that way, it's like we're gonna go into the next week asking the same question. But they'll be 4-2 though. It'll be different. So I think that the first one they gotta get the W, but like you said, it depends on how they look and they win.
So what would a loss say?
Hold on, what would it say though?
A win. What would a win say?
A regular win would say they're 4-2. That's it. I mean, they're 4-2. But a win that looks good would say, okay, they got over their funk. So that's what I would say.
But what would a loss say?
A loss, woo, that would be bad. I mean, a loss would say the Eagles aren't a really big threat. As of right now, that would be 0-1 in the division. The Giants already lost to us, lost to y'all, and they beat the Eagles. And don't forget, this is supposed to be the easy stretch. They got 4 quote-unquote easy games. And they dropped the second one, So, and then it will continue the streak for Jalen Hurts. He'll be 1-6 in MetLife. So that's what a loss would do. It would say that the Eagles aren't a real threat.
Well, I'm gonna keep my answer quick. A loss would say
emotional damage.
Because that's what's gonna happen. The coaches is gonna be on you talking about a hot seat.
Oh, yeah.
After you just did that to the fans and you go out there and lose to the Giants, yeah, Nick Sirianni, I don't know how you're gonna do a press conference after that one. And you have all your weapons, so there's no excuse. So it will be outside of Dallas Goedert, but you still got your number, you got your 1A and 1B. You got all your Batmans, like nah. And you got Saquon. You be all right.
Saquon. They can't lose this time, bro.
Nah, and they got to win convincingly for me because I can't keep coming on here saying they can't lose this game. Like it's starting to become a recurring theme with this team.